A man from Los Angeles won a lottery of $20 million, but instead of buying a house or a luxury car, he chose to stay in a five-star hotel every day. It cost $600 per day, which is equivalent to $18,000 per month. During his stay, he could enjoy more than 40 types of breakfast dishes daily. Water expenses, electricity, building maintenance, and parking were completely waived. He could take hot baths whenever he wanted, and what's more, housekeeping changed his sheets and cleaned his room every day. Thus, the man sustained himself with the over $50,000 in monthly interest income he earned. Not only was he living comfortably in the five-star hotel, but he was also enjoying a high-quality life. After that, he applied for a job at the most luxurious real estate agency in Los Angeles dedicated to selling luxury homes. He said he didn't care about salary or benefits. He just wanted to learn how to sell houses and acquire knowledge. Upon hearing this, the manager secretly rejoiced and offered him the lowest salary. His colleagues criticized him behind his back, calling him a fool. A month later, he bought the apartment with the best location in the residential complex at that time and earned a commission of over $200,000. Immediately afterward, he resigned from his job. His colleagues and bosses were completely baffled. Several months passed and property prices in the complex skyrocketed. He sold the house he had bought and earned another $2 million. Later, he went to work as a salesman at an official Ferrari dealership. A wealthy lady entered the Ferrari showroom, glanced quickly at the vehicles, and pointed to the most eye-catching sports car on the floor, asking how much it cost. The salesman replied that it was $5 million. The lady, with great generosity, placed the order instantly. Just as she was about to pay with her credit card, she suddenly looked up and asked the salesman, "Isn't what I'm doing too impulsive?" Imagine you are that salesman. How would you respond? If you answered, "No, it's not impulsive," she would call you a hypocrite and a liar. If you said, "Yes, it is impulsive," the customer might cancel the purchase. Let's see how he managed to get the wealthy lady to pay willingly with just one sentence. He said, "Madam, when I drive this sports car at full speed on the highway, everyone who sees it will feel the same urge to own it. But only you have the power to act on this impulse, while others can only envy you." After hearing these words, the lady happily paid. After selling the luxury car, he returned home and asked his wealthy father, "Dad, should I throw a party for my colleagues with the commission I earned? What if they think I'm a hypocrite?" The wealthy father replied, "Absolutely not. Don't do it. Invite the wealthy lady directly. If you invite your colleagues, once the treats stop, they will drift away. It's better to befriend influential people that will open more doors for you in the future." The son followed his father's advice. Less than a month later, the wealthy lady returned to trade in her car for an even more expensive sports car, earning the son a commission of $80,000. The boy asked his father again, this time, "Should I invite the lady to dinner again?" The father shook his head and asked his son to give the lady a handbag worth $50,000. The son complained, "Dad, isn't this too expensive?" But he still followed his father's instructions. A few days later, the wealthy lady came directly with two friends, each of whom bought a sports car. With this, the son earned another commission of $160,000. He then fully understood the wisdom behind his father's words. Since then, every time the lady brought friends to buy cars, the son gave her half of his commission, and he would also prepare gifts for them when they left. In less than a year, the son earned over $2 million. Due to his excellent work performance, the company gifted him a sports car. His younger uncle saw the new car and wanted to buy his used Mercedes-Benz for $150,000. The wealthy father advised him to sell it for $200,000. The younger uncle considered it too expensive and rejected the offer, saying the more money people have, the stingier they become, and that it was shameful to try to make money off a family member with a used car. The son was also very confused, but surprisingly, the father asked his son to sell the car to someone else for $250,000. He also told his son to take $50,000 from that money and give it to his younger uncle, explaining that if he added that $50,000 to the $150,000 he already had, it would be just enough for him to buy a new car for $200,000. The son was even more puzzled and asked, "What's the point of all this?" The father responded meaningfully, "If you had sold him the car for $150,000, not only would he not thank you, but he would also think you were making money off him. But now by selling it for $250,000, you make him realize the car's true value. Even after giving him $50,000 as a subsidy, you still get the $200,000 you wanted. However, the gratitude he owes you for that $50,000 is something he'll never be able to repay in his entire life. The most powerful thing in the world is not money or power, but a way of thinking. Therefore, never teach your child only to obey and strive. If I had to accompany a child through elementary school again, I wouldn't enroll them in piano, dance, or painting lessons. For children from ordinary families like ours, the most important thing is to cultivate their ability to relate to others and handle social situations. If you do, they will undoubtedly have a bright future. If you want to raise a child who is astute and skilled in social relationships, you must make sure they read this book, Murphy's Law, before turning 15. Children who read it become surprisingly intelligent. This book summarizes nearly 100 principles of coexistence and methods for forming good habits through colorful and entertaining comics. Children who read Murphy's Law learn to remain calm and composed when slandered, to control their emotions, and not to blindly follow the crowd when faced with problems. Instead, they maintain their capacity for independent thought. Furthermore, they manage to overcome bad habits like procrastination, actively complete their schoolwork, and persevere in the face of difficulties. It's not just a popular psychology book, but also an introductory guide to cultivating thought and perspective for children. Each chapter includes annotations to the original text, explanations of translations, and stories in comic format that immerse children in the plot, helping them understand it immediately. Don't wait until your child faces failures and difficulties before giving them Murphy's Law.